Hey guys, it's Martin Cliffe here. Welcome to the first in a new series, which I'm just going to call simply Martin's Concepts, where I'm going to address little things that are key little things as part of my guitar playing, my journey, my quest for tone, that have come up over time, and I thought it might be helpful to share with you. So this very first one, I'm going to talk a little bit about picking technique. I play in two styles, I guess, in various cover bands and facilities like that and stuff. I will end up doing fairly heavy kind of chordal work, almost kind of punk style things. Thankfully I don't do that too often because I have a bit of completely wearing away my fingernail when I do that. But for that kind of playing, I'm going to use a conventional pick. In fact, I like the Dunlop Tortex wedge pick. So if I go to a sound that is pretty just straight ahead, and it's the same story if I'm doing kind of metal rhythm sounds. You know, I want the sound is pretty dry, and the bigger pick that's a little bit softer, has a little bit of flex to it, I find really is helpful for that. But for a lot of my own playing, I'm picking actually very gently, and I like a firmer pick. I play with a fairly high action, but I'll talk about that in another episode. So I like these V picks that are light, small, pointy picks. I went away from them for a while, but I've recently discovered my love of them again, and I find that basically I can pick very softly or very firmly. And they give me a whole lot of control, and I find that really, really useful. So a lot of the time when I'm playing my own stuff, which tends to be slower, more melodic, more thoughtful, if you will, this is the kind of pick. Again, you know, at this distance they're almost impossible to see, plus they're transparent, which is a bit of a pain on a dark stage. But I have a few of these that I've collected over the years, and I just find that they're a great pick. So yeah, I definitely recommend experimenting. It's useful to be able to play with pretty much anything. So if I'm playing acoustic or bass, I'll use a thinner pick. Bass players might query that, but I find a 0.73mm Dunlop pick is a really good pick for playing bass. But yeah, the more gently you play, the firmer the pick you can get away with. So, and it also helps with fast runs if you don't want it to sound scratchy. Now some people like that scratchy sound. I know Paul Gilbert likes, is it a 0.6 or something millimeter pick, so that he can get plenty of flex and all that kind of thing. But for me, for the kind of playing that I like to have control, and so I will use a thick pick, in the same way that Trey Anastasio and Jerry Garcia, who are certainly two of my influences in this kind of more controlled style of playing, if not my biggest influences as a player or overall. They've certainly had some influence on that. But yeah, definitely they use or used, in Jerry's case, obviously very thick picks, and played often quite gently with them. And it's something that I've been working on recently, and I found really works for me. Your mileage may vary. Find the pick that's good for you, but get a range of them and experiment. Maybe you need some, unicorn horn or something like that. Maybe you're fine with just a bit of a credit card. Maybe you just play with your fingers. That's something else I do quite a lot. But yeah, this is one's concept, just to think about these little bits of plastic or wood or bone or whatever they are that we keep in our hands, in our back pocket. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.